All right, guys. Good morning, Steve.
Good morning, brother.
Hey, buddy. So we're up here. We're up here in the Cherokee National Forest again. This is the last day we can get together and we can turkey hunt. So we're really trying to talk to me what's going on.
Well, like I was telling you earlier, 2 years ago, maybe 3 years ago, it's been a couple years back, right here where we're sitting, on Wednesday morning, the last day that I could hunt, heard 11 birds gobble right here, the end of the season.
We've stopped how many times? We've stopped 4 or 5 times on the way up here.
Several times. But the thing about it is, you can hear that crow in the background.
Yeah.
This time of morning, you can hear everything coming, and that crow in the background, that'll be going all over the place.
Yeah.
And there ain't no happening.
No, there's nothing.
And
so the concern is where are the turkey going?
Yeah.
Like, where are they? It's not about necessarily getting a bird on camera or killing a bird. We haven't heard a bird, and I was telling him I've heard several stories about people going on private land and they're not hearing birds, and it's very concerning. It's I don't know exactly what we talked about in our previous video about maybe what's going on or whatnot, but for us not to be able to get one to talk to us at all, it's a little concerning. So we're going to spend the rest of the day doing some other things, but we wanted to be honest with you guys and say, hey, this is what's happening in East Tennessee, and leave in the comments of what's going on in your part of the world, if it's better or worse or anything like that. But we're in places that historically have had birds and not really any birds. So our question to you is, where are the turkey going?
I don't know.
I don't either.
I tell you what I know this, your job, we get to do Wednesdays, that's it. But I was noticing a piece of private property I've got that it was growed up in hay that you couldn't see the birds most of it's field. They're cutting hay. So I've got a couple of days that I'm going to be able to hunt and try to film it.
Yeah, I get it.
And so maybe we can get something on film that way, but they're not talking.
No,
and,
they're not.
And like you was telling me about some people that got big properties, private properties, and they're not, and they got plenty of birds, but not hearing none. And there's a lot of acreage right here, and there's a lot of mountain birds. I mean, these mountain birds have been here that you hunted years ago, before the bottomlands around the lakes and rivers and all that most people hunt now.
Right.
These mountain birds always been here, and when they're not talking, it's a head scratcher. But see, the grouse disappeared.
Yeah, the grouse and the dove, or not the dove, but the grouse and the
quail.
Quail.
And, what happened to the grouse?
Yeah, what happened to the grouse?
And what actually happened to the quail? Is that going to affect
turkey now?
Right.
I don't know.
And this, people don't understand. Ben Franklin wanted to make the wild turkey the national bird. This is something that goes back of our ancestors. I mean, this is mountain folks, and my forefathers would starve to death.
Didn't have turkey.
No.
I understand. All right, guys, stay with us.
We'll see what we can do.